Also, it's the middle of the night,
worry
so
about
nobody's in the store.
You want it?
We're gonna go take... Actually, you know what? I don't know if it matters what we do first, because maybe if we have more information, we can interrogate that guy further. I feel like we should get more information first. So we're gonna go take a rest because it's the middle of the night. Go visit the store at reasonable hours.
Assist you?
Oh, hi. Ah, Frost. Oh yeah, that's right. A little kid also walked up to us and was like, "Hey, this officer wants to have a word with you because you're like a hero in the region now." Ah, Frost, I thought it might be you. These southern parts are quite afire with talk of your work in Nashkel. I am Officer Vi of the Flaming Fist, and to be honest, I could use your help. For clarification, the Flaming Fist, they're essentially like the Elder Scrolls kind of fighters guild slash like guards people. They're like a mercenary guard group in Baldur's Gate. They're the military force. That's the best way to put it. They're the military force. They're guards. They go out in the region on like mercenary work to go like keep peace and do all that kind of stuff. Yevzan, isn't he just a fan of optimism? He is the cheerleader of our party for sure. Gosh, I want to do an evil playthrough so bad, because there's like, I cannot awit the old name and title, Officer Vi. The word of the Flaming Fist may be the law in these parts, but the extent of that law stops within reach of my blade. Like, it's so funny. I love it. It's so nice. But I'm playing a good paladin. And by that, I mean, in this game, you have to be lawful good if you're a paladin. There aren't any other varieties of paladins. And you have to be human too, which is kind of lame. But, yeah, this game has some restrictions due to old school 2nd edition advanced Dungeons and Dragons, where they had limitations on things. Nowadays, you can be most anything you want. You can even be an evil paladin, as long as your patron deity is evil, you know? I'm honored to be found worthy of your notice, officer. How may I be of assistance? I have, like, my mouth can't keep up with my brain, so you'll probably notice me flub words a lot. Fire! Old school D&D rules. Yeah, I brought back the voice thingies. Say Poyo to every character you meet. No, I want to do like a hi. The cute in the Kirby trailer for the new game, The Forgotten Lands, which I made a joke on Twitter that it should be like Kirby in the Forgotten Realms. Haha. Cause that's the world that we're playing in right now. It's fun. I put too much effort into an image and everything, and I don't think anybody really noticed it, which made me sad. But I found it adorable in the trailer. The thing that sold me on that game was Kirby just walking up to 2 random characters that were like obviously either just random characters or they're like enemies, and just going like, hi! The Forgotten Realms, oh no! But see, Kirby even makes sense though, because Kirby goes and fights like various cosmic horrors. So like, Kirby crossing space like a planeswalker and going to the Forgotten Realms and fighting off like illithid eldritch horrors, that's like a reasonable thing that could happen, you know? Can't say it wouldn't work, because in the lore, like, that could be a thing. Though technically, I guess Kirby is from a plane that may be outside of the planes of the Forgotten Realms, so maybe not. But I don't know quite the lore on that. Would Kirby be seen as an aberration? Maybe? I don't know. What qualifies as an aberration? Is like an aberration just like the class of like slimes and like golems and all that kind of stuff? Like a boulder. Oh no. That makes me think of those images, like the hyper-realistic Kirby's, and they have like teeth and it just looks like, ugh, it's not cute anymore. I remember seeing some image and it was like basically Kirby as a beholder, and I'm like, no, I don't like it. I don't like it. I want my cute little stuffed animal Kirby who looks exactly the same. It's kind of the same thing when people do like the real life Pokemon stuff, and then they do too many things to make them look like animals, and they don't look like animals or Pokemon anymore. There's some weird in between. I don't like it. I like it when it's just like, hey, I gave the Pokemon some fluff, but they still look like a Pokemon, you know? My contingent and I are cut off from Baldur's Gate. We haven't received new orders for close to a week, and, to be honest, I don't like the feel of this at all. The bandit raids have been getting worse since you returned from Nashkel. Lady, it's been like 14 hours. I used to think that they were just your usual brigands out to make a quick buck in troubled times, but not anymore. They're working for someone. One way or another, I've got to get my troops back to the gate. I'll pay 50 gold pieces for every bandit scalp you can bring me, and spread the news. I want this whole region cleared before winter comes. Ooh, we may have collected a lot of scalps already. We may have already collected a lot. You want to see this? Hey, you're here. You're seeing it. Or are you looking for a Kirby? Dinner time for this Canuck. All right, have a good dinner. All right, lady, hold on. Wait.
Don't worry about me.
No, don't leave me. Are you going upstairs? No, wait. I've got scalps for you. Wait, is she just labeled as Flaming Fist? You're the same person, right? Flaming Fist Mercenary. How many scalps do I have in my pocket? I feel like we have quite a few. Where did the scalps go? I thought we kept those. Oh no. Oh no. What happened? Did they already give me money? I felt like I kept the scalps, or maybe I dropped them at some point because I was just like, this is getting ridiculous and I don't know if I need these. Oh man. I don't... Oh, this is... I can get rid of that. Just in for vision. We have half elves in our party, we're good. Oh, that's right, I have this thing. Senses of the cat. That's good for you two. I'll just give it to you, I guess. Gotta equip some items last time. I thought, like, you were carrying, like, all the scalps. Unless I left them and they... I don't remember what happened to them. Did I just leave them with, that other guy who was in our party when I kicked him out? I honestly don't remember. I think I would have kept them. Well, we probably had... That would have been, like, 500 more gold. It wasn't a huge amount, to be honest, so it's fine. Felt like it was a good bit, though.
Don't worry about me.
I guess I'll just have to go kill more bandits. Well, she already... I don't think she gave me money. So I don't think they were in my inventory. Pause! Stop moving! You're not who I'm looking for. There's Bjornen. Did I ever talk to you, Bjornen?
Yes?
They did quite a number on me, those half-ogres. There's a band of them, fortifying themselves in the mountains south-southwest of here. If you could give them a taste of justice, that would do me proud. Oh. What's going on here? Half-ogres, near Baragost. Bjornen, a paladin currently healing from his wounds in Baragost's Jovial Juggler Inn, has asked me to uproot a band of half-ogres. According to his report, they've been fortifying themselves in the mountains south-southwest of town. That's part of Chapter 3 as well, so that's actually a new quest. Which means I need to start looking around for new characters that may have not been here before. I don't have the scalps on me, and I think I just dropped them somewhere. I didn't put them in a container. Oh well. Well, this means I need to look around for more characters, if there are going to be new quests just sitting around. A Kirby Beholder sounds amazing. Sounds creepy. You just finished a Cavalier run for the full trilogy. Excluding Siege of Dragonspear because it didn't feel right. I hear a lot of people say that.
Don't worry about me.
Now, when you say for the full trilogy, well, what do you mean? What do you call it? It's not technically a third game. I thought it was, unless you are talking about Baldur's Gate 3, but I have a feeling you're talking about the originals. Throwing a ball, yeah. I thought that was a DLC. But, or do people consider that like a separate thing? It's like an expansion kind of thing, you know? I thought it was like Baldur's Gate 2, like throwing a ball. Hello, Oogie. I don't think I talked to you.
Yes?
He's still down there? Who do you mean? That Bjorn. I can feel his eyes looking at me. He's a paladin, you know. They ain't right in the head. They just look at you and you've been judged. What right do they have to do that? Why? What have you done to deserve their stares? I'm a paladin, so I know what you mean. Pretty high and mighty of them. I can't say that. I'm a paladin. You deserve whatever you get out of my sight. Has he threatened you in some way? I'm curious about this. If I said this one, he'd be like, oh, you wouldn't understand, or something. Well, no, but I know he's looking for me. Why else would he be down there? Sure, he says he's resting and chatting up the locals, but I just know he's here for me. Well, I'm just gonna stay up here till he's gone. I feel like he's not gonna want me to go talk to him. As crazy as it sounds, it was an expansion for BG2, but it came a few years later, and it kind of concludes the story. It's like the final book. So you consider it a trilogy, okay. Yeah, okay. You played Baldur's Gate when I was a kiddo, so I considered it the trilogy as well. Okay, that makes sense. For me, it's not because it's just part of the enhanced edition now. I consider it a trilogy because I like Baldur's Gate 3, which, you know, I was thinking it's like, you can't have done a Cavalier run because Paladins aren't in the game yet. In my mind, it'll be a trilogy because I don't have that nostalgia that, like, ties them differently together. And they're different genres of CRPGs as well, but I don't know. There's a 3 on it, so I'll consider it. And now with Baldur's Gate 3, that would be seen as a trilogy. Yeah, Enhanced Edition in 1 and 2, and then 3. And then you just ignore Siege of Dragonspear, because that's just in the middle somewhere, and we don't talk about that one. Why doesn't he just come upstairs and get you if he is so interested in you? Well, that would just be too easy, wouldn't it? No, he wants me to sit up here, wondering if he knows that I know that he knows that I know that he knows I'm up here knowing what he knows. I just know it. I like this. Have you talked to someone about this? You seem agitated. This guy seems like he may have schizophrenia, maybe? He definitely has, like, high anxiety and he thinks people are watching him. Bit paranoid. Recent evidence suggests that a barrel full of monkeys is not half as much fun as previously claimed, and is, in fact, rather horrifying. Okay, goodbye now. Alright. You're just I guess you're just weird. Okay. That guy needs to see, like, a therapist or something.
You want it? You got it.
Oh, you crazy guy. He needs to go get someone to help him. And I am not qualified for that. Oh, I was supposed to go rest.
Don't worry
That's
about
what we're
me.
doing.
Don't worry about me.
Just filthy peasants. Alright, let's go. Now that it's daytime, maybe the stores will be open so we can go advance our quests.
I've got this.
We gotta go talk to this guy to go figure out what this mysterious liquid that was poisoning the iron was.
Don't worry about me.
Ah, interesting piece of material you got there. Ankeg, if I'm not mistaken. Oh! We have the head, too. Oh, wait, no, he's just talking about the Ankeg head. Okay, I thought he was talking about the vials of stuff, and no, we have to show him that separately. Been a while since I've seen the like, but if I remember correctly, it makes a fine set of armor. If properly treated, it's comparable to full plate with half the weight. If you're willing to part with your shells, I'll give you 500 gold for the lot of them. No more can I offer with business as slow as it is. Iron shortage hurting us all. Yeah, there's still a shortage. I guess, sure. I mean, I don't have any use for it, so. I could ask him to double his offer. That would be nice. But yeah, I'm gonna have to buy it from him anyway. Let's do it. That was a pretty tough battle. Hardly a fair price for the trouble I went through to get it. Double your offer and consider it done. Whoa, iron's not so scarce as to make me that desperate. 500 gold or nothing. You can take it or leave it. Alright. This will make a fine suit of plate for a governor or better. Nobility like exotic materials, and don't care much about the price. Probably close to 20,000 gold for a 10 days' work when I'm finished. I may survive this iron shortage after all. Oh, you jerk! One lousy Ankeg shell for 500 gold? Can't believe everyone isn't out hunting these giant monsters. Ah, he's like, I'm gonna make 20 grand on this baby. And I'm like, dude, I get you don't have the money now, but... Yeah, I would assume at some point you can have him craft you like a good thing, a good set of armor out of them. Especially because he's like, oh, it's half the weight, ooh. But for now, I just need to clear out my inventory. Get some monies. Remember having the old discs for the original Baldur's Gate and all the unique cutscenes? Okay. They did some things of Siege of Dragonspear right. I don't want to dunk on it all day, every day, but the writing's just has that fan fiction feel. Yeah. Yeah, it seems one of those things where it's like, oh, this is like a cool return, but it's not the same. That's just what I hear. It's like, you know, they treated characters in a way that people don't think is like true to their characters. It's obviously a different team of writers who may or may not be as experienced. It's a whole thing. You can even see some of that influence already of just like Nira here. Some of the extended characters, because some of them are still interesting, but they're not. You can tell the tone and like your interactions with them are different versus a lot of these. Just different. I've just come from Noshkel. I found this vial on one of the kobolds lurking in the mines. I think it might be what's causing the iron to break. You found it just like that? Well, that certainly does illuminate things, doesn't it? I thought maybe you could use it to find a way to reverse the effects. I couldn't, no, but I know someone who can. Give me a few days and I should have some results. And you know people. Alright, gotta come back in a couple days. Well, that is perfect, because that means we have enough time to investigate the town for more quests. And,
I've got
go
this.
talk to our other friend. Now, what was his name? Should be under here. Blah, 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 blah. Maybe it's in here somewhere. Transit. I should travel to Baragost, which is where we are, and pay a visit to Feldapost's Inn. A man by the name of Tranzig is there and should have interesting information for me. I don't remember where... That's the Red Sheaf. We should go in here anyway. Where's the door again? It's on the side. It's up here. Ignore that dead body, it's fine. Anyone else in here with interesting quests? Ooh. We have Purdue. Are you the thief?
Weird things have been afoot lately.
Hello. You wouldn't have happened to see a big loutish guy with a dog's head on him around here, have you? I assume he means an ugly. I don't know, it could be like an actual dog. Dog's head? You heard me, a dog's head. And breath that could peel paint, too. Oh, a Vorg! Oh, a Knoll! Oh, a Gibberling! That's a good one, kiddo. Bye now. I don't think this is a kid. Okay, a dog's head. It said a dog's head on him. That wouldn't be a warg. Because a warg is like what goblins would like ride into battle. Or like they're like wolf-like companions. That'd be a Knoll. A Gibberling is just like a blue-looking goblin, right? I keep getting the different ones confused. There's so many. And Knolls. Yeah, no. There's one old up in the hills due west of here, close to the high edge. Or the high hedge. Damn thieving ball of fur stole my short sword 2 days back. Never liked them myself. How much would that blade be worth to a runty guy like you? I don't want to say that. Why are we making fun of him for his size? A Knoll did that. How about I, just go down to the store and buy you a new one? Really? I can't... I either have to call him a runty guy, or I have to go like, how about I just go get you a new one? I guess I'll do that. You're taking up space, you big slouch. Get out of here! I guess I have to call him a runty guy in order to like get a quest from him. That's kind of mean.
I've got this.
Weird things have been afoot lately.
Yeah, lay off the short guy jokes. They're older than your grandmother's uncle. See, I didn't want to say that, but they forced me to. That damn blade ain't worth nothing. It's a pride thing. I'll give you 50 gold pieces if you wipe its arse with it. For 50 gold, that Knoll can wipe his own arse. Hey, did you hear the one about the halfling who climbed up into the ale keg to lick up the last drop? What? Come on, man. Alright, let's do it. Yeah. I get he's kind of like a scumbag, but like, why do I gotta make fun of him? And here's a, is it Lashluger? Lashluger? Oh, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I work all night and I sleep all day. Aw. Anyone upstairs? Oh, Releo Windsphere. These guys weren't here before.
You want it? You got it.
Glad to meet you, friend.
Hail and well met, traveler. Releo is the name. Releo Windspear. Haven't seen you around here before. Perhaps you are new to town then. I make a point of meeting as many people as I can, wherever I go. So many stories and tales. Oh, you sound like a bard. Take a walk, buddy. Okay, so maybe you were here before and I just never went upstairs. That seems to be the case. Well, Baragost. Any outstanding quests that need resolution? I fancy myself a bit of an adventurer. An adventurer, eh? Well, if you're up to the task, I hear there are strange things in the Oldcaster School ruins southeast of town. I would nay go down there unless you're quite sure of your abilities, though. Many a well-meaning fellow has gone and not come back, only those adept in battle. Other than that, I know that the Lady Mirianne has been awaiting news of her husband for some time. He was up to come from but is overdue. I know she would be grateful for any news. She lives on the east edge of town if you find anything. That was the miner, so we already resolved that. What are the concerns of the day? How have the troubles affected people? Oh, I suppose you mean the iron shortage. I imagine it has affected the local smithy quite a bit. Taram is a wonderful blacksmith, but he's got a lot of time on his hands these days. Alright. So you're just here to kind of like hint me to go towards certain quests. Gotcha. Shopping. Must stop by Feldpost Inn. They have a number of trophy items for sale. Some are even magical in nature. Best you bring gold aplenty, though. They are not cheap. If you really have coins to spare, I'd suggest going west and seeking out, Thalantir? Ooh. Shut up, Navi. Thank you so much for the follow. He has a shop in his keep, though he does not welcome visitors. Trust me, you will want to speak with him immediately if you go there. Wandering about his shop without permission is downright deadly. I think he likes scaring folks a bit. Anything else you need? Huh. So if I go there, he has a shop in his keep, and I just want to immediately talk to him, or else he's gonna be mean to me. Or kick me out. Alright. Not a problem, always a pleasure making new friends. Aw, you're so helpful. Any peeps here? There's a lot of chests, but they're all gonna be locked, and I don't want to break my lawful dues by unjustly taking all these people's possessions and repossessing them for the forces of good or anything.
You want it? You got it.
Okay.
You want it? You got it.
So we got some new clues. They didn't add those to my journal, though, did they? I don't think they did. Alright, we're gonna have to add some entries. Something about going southeast of town into an old school ruins. That's one. We got another one, which was, Varagos, top right. There is a guy with a shop in his keep. What do you call it? What do you call it when you, like, stand around? Don't loiter, else he be angry. There you go.
You want it? You got it.
Let's go to the Burning Wizard, which I still think is a funny name. Any new quests in here?
You want it? You got it.
Doesn't really seem to be many people in here. Oh, what? There's Zerlong. Hi.
I wish I had my old tobacco pipe.
Shoot. No, I don't want to give you back your boots. What did I lose? I lost Worn Whispers. No, I shouldn't have talked to him. Did it save when I went in here? I think it did. No, it didn't. Shoot. Well, they didn't update. Oh no, my journal entries! No! Alright, well, hold on.
You want it? You got it.
Let's go, like, correctly write down this
I
stuff.
got this.
Glad to meet you, friend.
I thought I would have an option and not give him back his boots. Because I got some boots that are really good for stealth. And they only cost 100 gold because he pickpocketed 100 gold from me. Went, hey, I lost some boots, go get them. And they're really good for thieves. So I don't want to give them back. Can I open my journal here? I can't. Okay, Oldcaster School Ruins southeast. Gotcha. Oldcaster Ruins. And Thalantir. Okay, we're gonna try that again. Oldcaster Ruins, southeast of Baragos. Some weird stuff down there. Thalantir has a shop top I think it was top right. Baragost. Don't loiter, or he be Ingy. There we go. Yeah, then yeah, we just avoid him for the rest of our lives, you know? But I didn't get an option not to give them back, sadly. I just talked to him and it's like, hey, thanks for the boots, and he like ripped them off our thief's feet. Don't worry about me. So just don't talk to him. It's like, here's the 100 gold I stole from you, even though these are worth way more than that. How about you bugger off now? Friends, please, the stairs.
You want it? You got it.
You have Spen Gilme.
Don't worry about me.
What? Leave me be? To fire wine with ye, and I hope you gets the gout. I don't need your back talk, old man. Get lost. Fire wine. Where is that? We actually already know, but let's just say it. Firewine Bridge ruins is what I mean. She'd be pretty far to the south and east, but a strong pair of legs will get you there just fine. I would make sure that they are strong enough to get you back too, though. The Firewine ruins might be quite the death trap for the inexperienced adventurer. Mind ye remember that, and don't blame old Spen if you lose a few of your fellows stumbling about within. What else can you tell me of it? What? Do I look like I'd be a fool enough to go tromping about in such a place? Not likely. You want more info, you go talk to them halflings and gullykin. They'd be curious about such things, and probably help you. I warn you again, though, it ain't no place for a youngin'. You go in there and you're just looking for tough trouble. Best you cut your teeth somewhere else before you throw your lives down that hole. And gullykin? Where's gullykin? Is that just like a place around here? Oh, what about Baragost? Hereabouts. Temple to the East be an interesting view, if you like that sort of thing. I don't. Don't like much, actually. Don't think I like you either. Now leave me to my reading. You say while standing in literally the middle of the hallway. Alright. We got some new stuff that they didn't add to our journal. Alright, Fire, wine, bridge, ruins. There was something else there. That's southeast of Baragost as well. Everything's southeast. Go talk to things and Gullykin first. What was the other thing that had that involved the Firewine Bridge? Something did. We're gonna do that. There's half ogres. Southwest. You said southeast, right? South, far to the south and east. This is very useful. I love this journal. This journal's fun. All right,
You want it? You got it.
Anyone else who has a name? Because otherwise the commoners are just going to give me more rumors, and I don't think I need more rumors now. I would assume they probably have mostly the same kind of stuff. Like, hey, you're that guy from Nashkel. Thanks.
I've got this.
Town Crier. Hi. I don't think I talked to you.
Hear ye, hear ye!
By the order of his most radiant of Lathander, Keldath Ormlyre. Or Ormlyre, something. Governor of Baragost, and in the best interest of his people, forthwith there be a bounty placed upon the head of the mad cleric Basilis for the crimes against nature that he has committed. Anyone bringing proof of his demise to the Song of the Morning Temple shall receive no less than 5,000 gold. Hear ye, hear ye. Did I not explore Baragost that well? I feel like I missed like a whole thing.
I've got this.
I don't remember going to a temple here. There's a lot more buildings than I remember. I have been around here, but most of these are locked. I think all of them are locked, actually. Nope, that one's not locked. Let's walk right in. What is this place? Hello? Does
Don't
anyone
worry
live
about
here?
me.
Hi, commoner.
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
The more puzzling thing I've never heard. I was left for dead by the raiders, and a stranger healed me. Had the worst visage I had ever hoped to lay eyes on, but his bearing I cannot question. Oh, it sounds like the mad cleric we've supposedly heard about. Crazy! How's it going? Hello,
Don't
boy.
worry about me.
What do you want?
Loser, loser, loser.
Mom, someone's in the house. Kid, I don't even think your mom's home.
Don't worry about me.
Tired? Yeah, I feel you.
I've got this.
I feel you. What's in here? Hello, boy.
Don't worry about me.
Mother said not to talk with strangers.
You scared me. I wasn't taking anything. Honest. I was just checking out the house, that's all. Someone's got to watch over the place, 'cause I'm sure they will come back. The gray carts only went to Baldur's Gate to visit, and they should be back already. I'm gonna wait right here till they do. Kid, this ain't your house.
Don't worry about me.
Any information we can find? Locked, eh? Not on my
This way.
watch. What's in here?
You want it? You got it.
There's like a dead body. I mean, I gotta make sure, you know? Alright, you can do it.
This way.
Ah, no, there's nothing in there.
You want it? You got it.
Those people could be dead, but we don't know that.
I've got this.
Locked.
I'm gone.
You're a queer
Don't
fellow.
worry about me.
Aw. I don't know if she has to hide in shadows to, like, not break the law. It's probably...
I've done had enough of this.
Well, there's a lot more money in there, but we don't need it.
Don't worry about me.
Just making sure
I've
there's
got
nothing
this.
sus in there. We're getting experience just for lockpicking it, so that's fine. Yeah, it's a very fancy house. It must belong to some nobles or something. It appears I never went over here at all. Alright. There's a lot more doors. A lot of places I never went into. If they're locked, I'll probably... Well, I don't know. I shouldn't leave them alone either, because sometimes they have quests. Hello? Anyone home?
I've got this.
Hi.
Hello, mate. You look a friendly face.
Ah, well, what right are ye in my house? Sorry, sorry for intruding. I was just wondering what you were doing. My apologies. I must have the wrong address. I'll leave immediately. And well, you should. My husband were here to catch you. It'd surely be the end of you. I don't know about that.
Don't worry about me.
Just making sure there's no one in trouble who happens to be trapped inside of their house, that's all. Because that can't be a thing. You have to lockpick a house and then, like, you go inside and someone's like, hey, I have a quest for you. And it's like a quest for good people.
You want it? You got it.
Hello.
You want it? You got it.
Life's been getting prickly on me arse.
Burglars! Explain thyself, lest the guards loose you from your life. I had no need to call the guards. I just had a desire to see this fine house from within. Ooh. Alright, sorry.
What do you need? I've got this.
Now these
I've got
guys are just
this.
like, okay, they're sorry. Get out. It's fine.
Something on your mind?
The bandits are worse than ever now. Now that the Nashkel mines started up again, attacks on caravans went through the roof. The blasted brigands have to be in cahoots with the kobolds killed in the mines. There's no other explanation for it. Dang, everybody knows everything now. Moen, to solve our problems.
I'm gone.
We merely lost our key, it's fine.
You want it? You got it.
Not breaking in. Hello.
I've got this.
Yeah?
Oh, you startled me. I'm not used to strangers because traveling is so dangerous now. Perhaps, please don't linger too long here. The children are leery of anyone they don't know. 'Tis hard enough keeping them calm when there's just me around. If only my husband hadn't gone to work at the mines in Nashkel. Well, it's like, oh, I'm sorry.
You
I'm
want
not
it?
used to being
You've
startled
got
by
it.
strangers
Don't worry about
unlocking my
me.
door and walking in. 'Tis a common occurrence on the Sword Coast, it seems. Ooh, a barrel. You know what that means. Free real estate. Ah. There wasn't a price tag on it, which means it's free. Scream! Those hawks. This looks like a small, tiny little hovel. Locked, eh?
I'm gone.
The lock
You
is
want it? You got it. I've got
Hello?
this.
Anyone home? I hear the weird sounds of children, but there's no one here.
Don't worry about me.
Gaining paltry experience.
I've done had enough of this.
Hello?
This way.
I don't think these are occupied.
I've
At least
got
at the
this.
moment. What's this? Here's the Feldpost Inn. This is where I'm supposed to be going. Look at that, we made our way around. When our party members do, anyway.
Tell me.
Anyone special? Here's Duncan. We killed his friend already. He might be over it
I've
by
got
now.
this.
Hefist? Did I ever talk to you, Hefist? Ah, yeah, you're that guy.
Don't worry about me.
He's just singing some drunk songs. Ah, there's Transig.
I've got this.
Hello, Algernon. I think I already did a quest for you, didn't I? Okay. You don't want no visitors. Transig, I hear you have some nice words for us.
Seems to me like these men want a little trouble. I'll give them trouble.
That sounds like a line that was recorded in the for the enhanced edition. Based on the quality. It sounds like someone in the office that they they threw into a booth. He's like, sounds like these guys want to give me some trouble. Why do you bother me? Can't you see I'm in a hurry to get out of this damn town? Like, it just sounds like a very normal guy who they just went, hey, do you want to record a line for it? And he's like, okay. That's just what it sounds like. It doesn't really sound like they're putting on like a voice or something. Like, this guy sounds like he's in his 20s maybe. Stop where you are! We know what you're all about! Surrender and spill your goods. You violated the law. Your goods are now forfeit. That's enough, lawbreaker. You know what I'm up to, eh? Well, maybe something you don't know is about my magic skills. You might not believe me, but if you ain't out of my face in the next 5 seconds, I'll blast you to kingdom come. I knew we should have gotten everyone in here, but they're wanting to stand on the side. Stop right there, criminal scum! Oh, I can't wait to play Oblivion at some point again. Oh, it's so good. I just love the guards. It's all over, lawbreaker. You wielding magic? We can't suspend our disbelief that much. Come along now and surrender, or we'll have to hurt you. He is wearing wizardy robes. I can see it. He does have a staff. Could just be a quarterstaff. A mage? Oh, we don't want no trouble with any mage. You can be on your way. We're not afraid of any mage. If you want to fight, then bring it on. I warned you. Now you pay the price. Nah, you're gonna die, buddy. Dun 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 dun. I should have had you sneak. I don't know if we're gonna need anything. Nah, he's already almost dead. And look at him. Dude got like one spell off. Oh. I think he did like a poison arrow at me. What was that? Acid. Yeah, he did acid arrow on me. Which I think lowers my AC slightly, and that's it. Anyway, he's dead. I'll blast you to Kingdom Come! I know, I'm taking some acid damage. That's okay. Oh! I don't think I have a way to remove that. I have slow poison, I think. Or someone used to. I don't think we have that anymore. That's different. Alright. What else you got? You had a quarterstaff? He had a wand. And some other stuff. What is this? A letter. But a letter from what? Is that the same one from over here? Tranzig! I am perplexed as to why Mullahay has not communicated with us in some while. You are to go to the mines and find out the condition of his operation. You are also to collect any iron that may have been stolen by the kobolds. Our next raid will most likely take place at Peldvale or Larswood, so visit either of those areas and track us back to our camp. That's interesting. Why did music go away? I think it's because it was transitioning, but time was paused, so. That's interesting. So I think if you were like gonna kind of speed run through this, you could go kill this guy ahead of time, you know, assuming you could beat him. And he didn't just destroy you with his acid arrows. You could go get this and then you just instantly know, yeah, you know, it's the kobolds and they're all doing all that. Of course, you'd still have to go there and stop them, I assume, but you know. Peldvale or Larswood? Ooh, sounds useful. Interesting. What did our journal say before we look at all this gear? Oh, look at that. Bam. I should travel to Larswood or Peldvale next. It appears that the bandit attacks come from there and are related to the iron shortage. There should be a base hidden away somewhere in the forests. Alright. Wrong menu. We have some rings and things we need to identify. And we have glitter dust. Conjuration summoning. This spell creates a cloud of glittering golden particles within the area of effect. All enemies in the area must roll a saving throw versus spell or be blinded for 4 rounds, which is pretty long time. In addition, all within the area are covered by the dust, which cannot be removed and continues to sparkle until it fades. Note that this reveals invisible creatures. It fades in 4 rounds. So very useful if anything goes invisible, like if a wizard uses chameleon cloak or whatever it's called. I don't remember if that's what it's called in D&D. That's what I'm thinking. If they use something like that, you can use this and make them visible instead of just guessing where they might be and like throwing an AoE. And yeah, you just go glitter, and it's everywhere. And it says all enemies. It doesn't say all creatures, which I assume means you can just cast this right where you're all standing. Correct me if I'm wrong. We also have some wand. Ooh, who wants the glitter dust? And that's the question. I think he should have it. Although he's gonna be in like the front line half the time. This guy would do well. I don't, he's kind of a weird one because he has a lot of like supportive spells, but he's in the front lines. You could also like not put him in the front lines, but he has this cool sword. He would do well having like any of the like touch spells. Because he can stand being in the front lines because he has a higher armor class and stuff. Which slightly, but you know, it's there. I feel like she has too many spells already that are just like everything. feel like he could benefit from having this because he already has color spray, which is basically a kind of a similar thing, except it knocks creatures unconscious. So if he can learn that, that'd be good. Can you learn it? You can. All right. We shall remember to equip the glitter dust. Because right now it's just like blind, 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 blind. How long does this last? 2 hours. So it's much longer than a couple rounds, but you know. Oh, wait. That's a second level spell. That's fine. Well, we can get rid of one of the mirror images then. Okay. Anything else in here? I mean, this guy doesn't exist anymore, so I can just take his stuff. He was evil.
Give it to me straight.
He didn't
I've
own
got
anything
this.
else. What a jerk.
Don't worry about me.
Now, who can identify stuff in this
You
town?
want
They
it?
said there was
You
a
got it.
temple to the east, right?
Oh, perhaps we'll survive longer than I had originally thought.
Aw, thank you. Why does this... Oh my god. Come on, girl. Where are you?
No less than done.
She got trapped in one of the buildings. Get down here.
No less than done.
You know what? You know what? You can meet us over here.
You want it?
She's just
You've got it.
standing around in some random person's house. Is there a quick button for select all? Can I do like a control A? No. It's weird because I can control and shift click on them over here. Alright, now what is back here? Maybe,
You
maybe
want
this
it?
is like
You've got it.
the missing piece of my puzzle. 0? 0 recenters the camera. Let me send them on that way. Oh, you can right click and just stop them too. That's pretty cool.
What do you need?
No, 0 works, yeah. Kind of a hard reach, but it's there.
You want it? You've got it.
I wish I could say that. Like, hey, you want it? You got it.
You want it? You've got it.
Mysterious house. And it's unlocked. Miriam! Hi, Miriam.
You want it? You've got it.
Salutations.
My husband had to make a sudden business trip to and I'm so worried for him. Miriam, he always said. Miriam, who knows the road better than old Ro. Okay, so this is a different lady. I'm thinking of Noshkel. This is a different lady who has a husband she's waiting on. But the highways just aren't safe, as safe as they once were. There hasn't been a messenger from here in months. Could you keep your eyes open along the southern roads and let me know if you find anything? Huh. Is she a new one, though? Because it says chapter 3, or is it just I found that quest in chapter 2?
Don't worry about me.
It's like, I've already been all down there. Maybe there's just going to be a sudden encounter now that I've unlocked the
Don't worry
quest.
about me.
Or I found something of note and I've already sold it at this point because I didn't know if it would be relevant or not. Let's go see if they'll let us in. Also, I should check. They said Felda Post had a bunch of magical stuff. Oh, it's locked. Okay, so I shouldn't just waltz in there, or else they're gonna get mad. Let's go back to the Felda Post Inn, because I actually have we have magic goods there. Supposedly. Ugh. It's stretch break time. Ooh. Yo, what's up, Sutri? How's it going? Where are my other party members? Oh my god, guys, come on.
squeaky wheel gets the kick.
Yeah, you're gonna get the kick if you don't move. Come on. They get stuck on something.
Don't worry about me.
Got the pathfinding in this game sometimes. Oh my god. I
Don't
think I
worry
left
about
outside.
me.
Come on. You slow pokes. Get over here.
Don't worry about me.
Ugh. God, I just wanted to go buy something.
Don't worry about me.
How goes the adventure? Well, the pathfinding has some things to be desired, but otherwise, it's going well. Here's a battle axe. Oh, it's one-handed too? Ooh. I always think of warhammers for sometimes. Battle axes are one-handed. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. We got the protector, which we've already read all this stuff before. Armor class +1, saving throws +1. Ooh, that's very expensive, but we can afford it. There's a battle axe +1, which is like, we need that. Composite longbow +1. Bracers of defense AC 8. That is a name. Look at that, they have an AC of 8. Who would have guessed? Deafness. Ooh. It causes the recipient to become totally deaf and unable to hear any sounds. Now what would be the usefulness of that? I assume maybe as far as stealth, you can make them go deaf and they can't hear you walking around. Because I know there's like muting and that's good against like wizards and things. Because then they can't cast their spells that require like speaking. But deafness though. This music makes you feel like you should be eating a turkey leg and drinking mead. Well, hey, we are in a tavern. Oh, there's glitter dust again. Alright. I guess we'll get the bracers too if I can afford them. I can. Alright. Composite longbow +1. We haven't really been using him with the longbow, so I don't think we need it for the price. I don't think we need it. We can wait. And I think we've already... Oh, we can sell Topsider's Crutch. We don't need that. Alrighty. We also need to... can you identify anything, by the way? Oh, sorry. You can't. Okay. Here you go. Put that in the main hand, because the offhand weapon always gets a lower chance to hit. Okay, so we can sell that now. We're just gonna keep these on her for now, so I don't sell them. Protector, which gives us armor class and saving throws. I am probably just gonna equip that on me. Can't be equipped due to other magical equipment you're already wearing. What do you mean? What do you mean? Is it the eyes of truth? Maybe it's the helmet. Can't wear a necklace and a helmet at the same time? That's rude. We're the most likely to get hit, so I'll just do it on them for now. I'm not lurking just to say night. A couple hours past your bedtime, and you're well past your mental limit, hence the lurk. Hey, no problem. If you gotta just sit here and lurk because you're just like, I don't feel like being social, that is totally fine with me. I do that all the time. Yeah, have a good night. I would, it seems understandable. It would probably be past your bedtime as well. Though, I don't know, are we in the same time zone? Are you in EST or are you... I don't quite know where Ontario lies. Are you on, like, CST? If I add this, what does that mean my AC? If that goes 17. I was just saying my plate mail. I'm gonna equip it on one of them. Okay, so you have an AC of 10. I have an AC of 8. Okay, so I should probably just equip it on one of these guys. Or on him. Because I assume it just goes by whatever the main thing is. I mean, these don't have AC, it's just crits. It's just going by the plate mail and not by the next thing, I guess. You're in EST, but you're on nighttime. You usually go to sleep after dinner and get up for midnight and stream at 7 a.m. You know what? I can see that. That's kind of, I don't know. That's kind of like what my schedule has been like for the past couple days. Like the past week. It's been, hey look, it's like 9 or 10 o'clock, time to wake up. I'm trying to change that back though. I don't need this long sword. You like quiet at night. Hey, you know what? Fair. It's just for me, the world tends to revolve around people in the daytime and all that. I don't want to keep you though. Have a good night. I'll start babbling and then we'll be here for another hour. Short sword. We don't need that, right? What does she have? She has a short sword +1 already. Yeah, she don't need this. Get rid of it. I don't really need these notes either. I can just like throw them on the ground somewhere at this point. I'll probably just sell them. Actually, I don't think I'll take them. Will I? No. He won't take any of my stuff actually.
Give it to me straight. You want it? You got it.
I'll just put it in a container somewhere. Here, let's put it in this barrel in the kitchen. Keep the lurk on though? Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. We already copied these as notes into our journal, so those are all useless.
I've got this. Don't worry about me.
Okay. They said something about there was like a church or something up to the east of town. Maybe it's like an actual location. Because I don't think it's actually in town. Well, let's go. We'll go see what we find. I like the music in this game. It's very like ambient and very much in the background, but it sets a mood. Here's the temple. Let's go there. Doesn't cost any time to travel to.
You want it? You got it.
Do you know how to say I agree in Spanish? I do not. Why do you ask? What is that? A wild dog! Oh god, there's a lot of wild dogs.
Go for the eyes, Moo! Go for the eyes!
Why are you sad? I don't know. Oh, you're trying to translate something. Okay, well, I think Google may be a better source. I mean, I agree. You could just say like "see," as in like, oh yeah, you
Don't
know.
worry about
like
me.
Depending on the type of question, the context. Are we talking about like formal? Are we talking about informal? Like, I know someone who may be able to help, but it depends on the kind of Spanish as well. The accord. Italian. Spanish is pretty close to that. Close enough. Yeah, it's like, you know, it depends like the regionality of the Spanish as well, like for like what you would maybe say in a situation. But I don't know what kind of translation are you doing? Are you doing like a game translation kind of thing?
A man shouldn't speak to his better unless spoken to first.
Not to be rude, but will you stand a bit back? You walked up to me. By all the gods, I should be glad to be back in Waterdeep come the new 10-day. At least somebody said 10-day. A lot of the NPCs have been saying weeks. And they don't have weeks in the Forgotten Realms. They have 10 days, which are a span of 10 days. That's how long their weeks are. They're, you know. Anyway. And they also don't have, like, names for days of the week either. It's just like a month is 30 days, and that's 3 10 days long. That's just how long it is. We don't have Mondays and Tuesdays in the Forgotten Realms. No, no, no. We just have, it's the second of whatever the name of the month is. Or it's, you know, the first day and the second 10 day of this month, if you want to be more complex. But usually I think just the numbers. Legal, like, I accept terms and conditions. Oh, I don't know. You might want to look that up then. I would just probably look up, I don't know, terms and conditions Spanish or something, and like, and look and see what they have. It's probably something like confirm, but in Spanish. 3 10 days makes more sense than 4 and 7 days. Yeah, they simplify a lot, I think. Like a year, I think is it 365? I think it's 360 or something. It's something like simplified for a DM to where it's not like too complex and it makes more sense, you know? They don't have months that just like randomly don't have 30 days. Like this one has 31, this one has 28. No reason at all. We just average things out. We could probably make almost everything 30 days, but nope. Forgotten Realms, simple. Everything's 30 days. It's great. So what are you doing here, random man, walking up to me in the middle of this path and saying, get away from me, social distancing, buddy? Huh. From the City of Splendors. What do you find so I know what you think about the Sword Coast. You're like, you're all a bunch of savages. Was your trip business or pleasure? Business, to be sure. I take no pleasure in being in these backwater towns. Ah! Crazy, thank you for gifting a sub to Milford. Oh my gosh, that's your 45th gifted sub. That is ridiculous. You're gonna hit 50 soon. Oh my goodness, that's like a milestone. That's crazy. Congrats, Milford. You now have access to random emotes that I have on my channel. I need to make more because some of them are just kind of like placeholders while I work on emotes for other people for work. I need more time when my back doesn't hurt and my hand doesn't ache and I don't feel awful. Yeah, like that one. Oh no, wait, no, that one's a tier 3 though, I think, right? I moved some things around. I moved around emotes that people didn't use. This is your first emote? Aww. I want to remake that one too, because I feel like it's a little hard to see sometimes, but I'm nitpicky, you know? I'm nitpicky. I'm like, I need to make it bolder. I need to, like, change the color slightly. That's me. I take no pleasure in being in these backwater towns. If not for the bandits, I would have been back amidst my silks some days ago. My corgis are going to be worried sick. Sick, I tell you. What would you know of it? You people around here are animals. You live in filth. Bandits everywhere. And not a decent bathhouse to be found. Oh.
You want it? You
Filth!
got it.
Filth, a lot of you. That looks like a building to take shelter in. Or a wall. It's one of them. Or a sidewalk. It could be anything. Let's just investigate this whole area first. Now that's what we call voice acting. Oh, hello. Random drunk. Oh guys, how you doing? Yeah, I got kinda lost on my way home. Anyways, that don't matter no more. Give me all your monies. Look fella, we're not gonna give you all of our money. Okay, here's all of our money. Hope you enjoy it. Wrong answer, girls. Should've given me the monies when I asked you. You know what I am. I'll let you on to a little secret. I'm a lich. Yes, I am I am powerful magics I wield. You've made me mad. You've got one last chance to give me all your money. Oh no. Oh no, I guess if you're a lich, we're gonna have to kill you. Oh no, I'm a paladin, so that I am entitled to pick this one. You're a lich, you're evil incarnate. I guess I'm just gonna have to murder you now. Oh guys, you just don't get it, do you? I'm gonna kill you with all my mighty magical powers. So now it's gonna be death or something. This guy's gonna have the worst night of his life. About to ruin this man's whole non-career. Bye. Hey, what are you? I think he just died. No, I can talk to him. He just fell over. He's good.
You want it? You got it.
I can't loot him. I can just talk to him. So he's good. I can probably pickpocket him, but I imagine he doesn't have anything.
This way.
He has no items that can be stolen by a cut purse of your skill.
Don't worry about me.
What? What does he have? Locks on his pockets? Or is that a joke that he has nothing? I mean, we are not great at pickpocketing, but geez, game. Apparently you have to be like 50% successful. Passing out was the best thing he could have done in that situation. That is true. Oh. Monsters! Wolves hunting packs arisen! There's a lot of them too. I'm gonna rest soon anyway, so we can do something or other. I want to like cast a fireball, but I guess we're just gonna have to cast a web. You're not in the web, are you? Oh. Oops. That's okay.
What you want?
Guys, come on.
I'm gone.
No.
Go
Get that
for
one.
the eyes, fool. Go for the eyes.
I got this.
Okay. All of you get that one. Minx, come on, man. You had one job.
Go, go, go!
One job, and he like steps forward, and he's just like frozen. There we go.
I've got this.
Out of there.
Full plate and packing steel.
Don't worry about me.
I'll just go around the pile of webs I've made. Interesting how that works. Also, let's go to the north real quick, just to go see if we've unlocked the location. The Lars Wood, hey!
What,
That's
you
a
don't worry
place I
about
need to
me.
go to at some point. That's where the bandits are gonna be, right? Ooh, more places!
I've got this.
More adventure. Vampiric wolf! Oh no. Oh gosh, they're vampire wolves! Oh no, we need to like stun those. Nobody move an inch.
Don't worry about me.
Cast that. Okay, everybody get
You
out.
want it? You got
Alright,
it.
alright. I am not taking no chances in contracting vampirism or something ridiculous.
Uh-huh. My blade will cut you down to size.
Don't worry about me.
Oh, oh.
My turn to save the day.
Onward to futility.
Eat flaming! Or possibly frosty.
Man, what
Death!
happened? You got held by a wolf? How does that even happen? Come on, guys, you're embarrassing me. Weapon ineffective. Oh, can only be killed by like silver? Oh no.
Cool one, son.
I would imagine magic weapons would work. So, Moen, you don't attack them. But you have a short sword +1. Okay. We're gonna chromatic orb that thing. Okay. Cast your shield. Whatever they need. You magic missile on it. Oof.
You
Oh, I'm being held, so I can't do anything.
punch.
That ain't good, actually.
We're all doomed if you want.
Should probably cast that earlier. That's not a good sign.
Let's talk, squeaky wheel
No.
gets the kick.
I can't move, though.
I wish my...
That's what kind of sucks about being the healer. Alright, cast sleep. See if that works. You're gonna cast your recklessness? Oh, that didn't work. Hold on. Oh no. Gosh darn it, I did it again where I clicked a target and then it just canceled the spell.
What is it
Now she
this
doesn't
time?
have it. Ugh! That's so easy to do by accident because that spell was not, I don't think, originally in the game. Wait, what? I thought I quick. Oh, I
want
tried to
it?
quick
You've
save,
got
but
it.
it didn't. Oh man. I tried to quick save, but it didn't work because we got
Don't
into
worry about
encounter. I
me.
didn't do it after. Aw. Well, now I'm gonna have to encounter all these people again. Does Mink have Berserk? I don't think so. Berserk? That sounds like a fighter ability, and he's a ranger. I don't think he has any abilities, does he? Oh no, he has abilities. I didn't know that. Well, that would make sense. You know what? What is this? He becomes enraged for 2 turns. When enraged, he gains a +2 bonus to his strength and dex. He becomes immune to charm. Oh, that's good. Immune to hold too. He gains 15 temporary HP, which are taken away at the end, which can also knock him unconscious. He also has charm animal. He can affect anything. Save for spell. If they fail, it regards the caster as a trusted friend and ally. When we give it orders, the charmed animal will carry them out. If the caster harms or attempts to harm them, though, or the dispel, then it'll wear off. Okay. You cannot have charmed a creature leave the area where it was charmed. And they'll
want
always
it?
be
You've got it.
hostile afterwards because they're like, you charmed me, hey. Okay, never mind, we have abilities. I should probably be using those. I'm so used to not using abilities because everybody else has spells. Or it's like, I have like spells essentially on my thing.
You
So I'm
want
like,
it?
you
You've
don't
got
have
it.
spells, you can't do anything. Or Moen just has like set traps, but I don't use that.
I've got this.
It's easy to forget. I'm actually gonna have to take a break though, because I need to use the restroom. I'm gonna quick save. We're gonna toss it onto a break screen. We're gonna play some musics, and I shall be back in just a little bit. Feel free to stand up, stretch, grab a drink, grab a snack, do whatever you need to do to keep enjoying the stream. Be back in just a little bit. Alrighty. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. There we go. Yeah, thank you so much. Also, welcome back, Inferno.
Don't worry
Did you
about
have
me.
a good dinner? I ran a little bit of ads. I feel weird about running ads, though. Because, like, I find them, I don't know, obviously not great. I don't do it for the money either, because I don't really make much from it. But just to turn off the pre-rolls, that way people coming into the stream later don't come in and then there's an ad. You know, for at least like 20 minutes or so. I always feel weird about running them. But if I ever want to make this like a full-time thing, then I'll just have to get used to taking breaks and then just running, you know, like ads during them every like 2 hours or so. So I guess I just gotta get used to it. It's just, you know, I don't want to drive people away because I like ran a couple ads. Yeah, I think everybody here who's chatting at least is a sub, which means you don't see the ads, but I still get like the same revenue for them, which is like a couple of pennies in my pocket. But, you know. Wait! Dang, these dogs are tough.
What do you need?
Come on, people.
For right. And I always am.
Flaming!
You probably should
If you
just
Super
want.
Frosty. Death!
or not. Get him! Yeah. Probably should stop sending him in
You want
to the
it?
front line.
Got it.
Unless I cast mirror image first, which how long does that last? How long does mirror image last? 3 rounds, yeah.
Don't worry
Plus
about me.
1 for level, but yeah. It's not like an 8 hours sort of deal.
A man shouldn't speak to his better unless spoken to first.
You already did all that. I think it would take a lot to drive you away. Aw, thanks. Or maybe not? Question mark? You can't get rid of me even if you tried. I know it's a compliment. I just like going, wait a minute. Hey, drunk man.
Excuse me.
Not this. I know. I'm joking with you. For entertainment. For my own and sick entertainment. I'm toying with you. You know, I'm just having fun. Alright. Now let's save here. Should be possibly an encounter over here. May not be anymore. There they are. Oh, what are these? Hobgoblins.
Eat flaming!
Oh, there's a lot.
Possibly Frosty. Death!
Put him to sleep.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
There we go.
Tell me.
Okay. You two. These are guaranteed
For the
hits.
eyes, Pooh. Go for the eyes! Rask!
Give it to me straight.
Guaranteed kills. Go for the kills.
Onward.
Yeah, these guys are a lot tougher than the other ones we've been fighting.
Don't worry about me.
You're a queer fellow.
What is that? Isle gem. Okay. Grab all the arrows and gold first, because the other things are all going to be inventory items. She is completely full of arrows now. Holy. Alright, we need to stop picking up people's arrows. Because we have too many. She literally cannot carry anymore. Alright, you can grab all these... Excuse me, all these gems. Or not.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. Sometimes I swear I click the portrait, but then it doesn't actually like select them as a character. She can throw them all in her gem bag. Oh, we didn't analyze these things, but I was gonna do that in the church. A star diopside gem. Star diopside is the most prized form of a hard, durable gemstone that is rarely found in attractive colors. It is usually too dark for beauty, however, mountain and streambed pebble crystals of a pale green hue make attractive stones such as a diopside. When a gem is found that is a darker green, it can be cut in such a fashion so as to produce 4 or 6 rayed stars. Like that. Cute. Forgot, I probably should have sold a lot of her gems. She's got stuff in there. Oh well, I'll just have to remember to do that. Silver ring, silver necklace. We already looked at Isle gems before, I think. Or maybe... I don't remember, I think maybe. Fun! This is Baldur's Gate! There is no fun, Baldur's Gate! This is a serious game of serious things. So, there's no fun to be had here. How could you even consider having fun while playing an RPG? While playing any kind of game? It's like a play to earn mindset. Cast mirror image. You go ahead and cast web. You do not
Ball plate
move
and packing steel.
forward.
You want it? You got it.
Oh, and you like stand there as usual. You go ahead and cast your shield. Okay. Moen, go ahead and cast Chromatic Orb.
What is it this time?
Is that the right spell? Oh my god, I did it again! I thought that was Chromatic Orb! Oh, I ruined it. She's not casting anymore. Like, as soon as you click a target, that spell's just cancelled, essentially, and she's not using it anymore. Unless she just auto-picks something, but it's already too late now. Like, it's just an instant use, so I can't go back and, like, change my mind, I think. Or no, here it is. Maybe I did do the orb. I don't know. I'm going crazy. Ignore me. Magic missile. Cast sleep on them as well when they... Oh, there's only 2 right now, which is good. Moen, go ahead and shoot. You can shoot. Stand. Okay, we're not shooting anymore. Gotcha.
This way.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rask!
You get in there. Okay. More magic missiles on that thing. I need to pay more attention. Oh, we did hit it. Alright. You just keep attacking these, because she's using regular stuff unless she switches weapons.
What do you need?
She doesn't have a magical bow. That's a kill? Gotcha. That'll be fine. Alright. Now, I think I feel like if I use a trap, they're just gonna go around, but I feel like while we're here...
This way.
I know there's more. Here. Oh, here they are. Alright, everybody go around.
I've got this.
Nope.
This way.
You run. Okay. the vampire one, or no, sorry, this random one is free. Moen, you go ahead and shoot that one. You two, go ahead and shoot that one. You get this one.
My blade will cut you down
Try
to size.
move them around the party a little more. Okay, Moen, start shooting this one.
Tell me.
You guys move
I've
over
got
here.
this.
Shoot here. Ooh, Nura leveled up. Good job. I want you to cast Reckless Dwemer. We're gonna see what we can get here. What do I want? Magic missile, probably. Ooh, she could try to cast Cloud Kill. But the repercussions of that if she fails to cast that correctly are horrid. I could try to cast Stinking Cloud. That probably wouldn't be as bad. Can't look at what it does. It's just like a poison cloud. Whereas Cloud Kill, like, does it roll versus death instantly. But a vampire wolf, is that undead? Is a vampiric wolf undead? Does anybody know? Because in that case, poison wouldn't work. But maybe it's just a wolf that has, like... Oh, no, vampirism isn't like a thing. Yes. Okay, it's undead. So that's not gonna work. They are undead. Yeah, because there isn't, like, an Elder Scrolls vampirism disease in this universe. It's just, like, you're cursed and you're undead. Alright, well, I guess just a magic missile. Let's see what happens. Click. Alright. She even has different targeting with her wild magic. We'll see what she rolls. It could be horrible. She could just cause horrible things to happen. We'll see. Okay, the rest of you just like stand there. Okay, she wild surged a Stinking Cloud. Which is exactly what I didn't want. Because it's not gonna work. But okay. Great. Every move. It's gonna work on the other ones though, just not... Oh no. That's me, hey! Gosh darn it. She's like Stinking Cloud, sure! I'll wild magic into that, why not?
That call?
Oh no! What happened to me? I'm nauseated and I fell asleep. Oh my god. I also have a mind shield and protection from poison. So I'm not poisoned. Some other things happened. Mind shield I assume protects me from like charm spells and things, but somehow I got put to sleep. I got a bunch of buffs from her wild surge, but I'm not... I know this is from the poison cloud, but I'm not being poisoned though, which is good. I'm just asleep.
All right. And I always am.
I just need to make sure I get myself up when I can. Alright. That one should be getting potentially poisoned, I guess. I'm just sitting here taking a nap. It's great. This is going wonderfully. Oh god, no. You can use Berserk. I could use Charm Animal, but I feel like that might not be a good idea right now. Let's do Berserk. I literally couldn't hear his entire Berserk cry. Oh, so he's uncontrollable while he's Berserk. Well, that's good. Dude, you can get in here.
Onwards.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
She has a +1 sword, so she should be able to do damage, assuming she doesn't just get killed. Oh, I'm alive!
Don't worry about me.
I don't think the Stinking Cloud, like, actually did anything to anyone. What just happened? Did the vampire wolf heal? What happened? Something magical happened. Minx rolled and took a hit, took 12 slashing damage. Oh, that's just his sword. Yeah, it's holding her. It bit her and it ain't letting go. Are you two not even doing anything? Come on, people.
Whatever they need.
Actually, you know what? You can't even hit them. Just, you guys attack that one. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I have a sword that's good against undead. I should probably go use that.
This group shows promise.
Never mind, it's dead. Okay.
Don't worry about me.
No, it's just she's chilling. Ugh, my gosh, why are the woods around here so strong? Did everything just level up when the chapter advanced? I felt like everything scaled. Ugh. Everybody whip out the old gas masks.
What you need. You want it? You've got it.
Oh my gosh, scattered wolf remains everywhere. What's this? Oh my god, it's a hobgoblin.
All right.
Oh my god, why are there so many creatures out here? I just wanted to finish looking around. Alright, screw it. Stop moving.
Gold plate and packing steel.
You want it? You've got it.
Should've just leveled her up at this point. Alright. No. Oh, you're berserked already, though. Well, good luck.
We're all if you want.
Alright, ranged guys. Do your thing.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Come on.
This way.
Stop. Yeah, great. Now he's being helped. Good job. Good job, buddy. So dumb. He's like, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. You gotta hit him, though. Ones furthest away are most likely gonna not escape, or they'll escape, but then they'll move forward and then...
Go for the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes!
Dang, he just one-shot that guy. Look at him.
Or possibly frosty.
How much damage did he deal? He went, ah! And then he attacked, and then took 13 slashing damage. And now he's stuck. Well, I will just use my mind to loot some of these enemies here. Ooh, some scroll.
My turn to save the day.
Any other loot?
Squeaky wheel!
Oh, there he goes. He took his 15 damage.
I'll do it.
I was like, what hit him? Cardiac arrest? I don't know. Something happened. Armor, protection from evil. I think we already know these things, but I could always... Here, you can learn this one. You can learn armor, I guess. You don't need it, though. Armor... Actually, yeah, you can use this. Learn armor. He needs that.
Give it to me straight. You want it? You've got it.
Oh boy. Just wanted to finish exploring, like, the edges of the freaking church, and there's, like, a billion enemies around here that are all very strong. You have vampire wolves outside the church? That's just sketch. Oh, Baragost is to the west. Well, thank you. There's not even, like, a path here. It's a random marker. What? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I forgot to go north. Oh, man.
All right.
These should be easier, though. Oh, this church is known to have these wolves around it, as it is as designed. Okay. No! He got hit! Zahan, no! You were so close. We were gonna go back and heal. Well, Minx is apparently very okay with the fact that he died. He's like, well, you died on the battlefield, so that's
You've got it.
That's good. Alright, we're gonna go the long way around so we don't encounter anything else. Oh my god, there's another one. No, leave me alone, you dread wolves. Oh no, I can't. They're not gonna leave me alone. I'm just going north.
I done had enough of this. Or possibly frosty. Death.
I don't think I have anything else. It's just like remove fear. Detecting evil. I mean, I could charm one of the wolves, but I don't think that's a great idea. Oh no!
As directed.
Go, go, go!
Guy, turn around.
Go for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes. Rask!
You want it? You've got it.
I'm just trying to go around so I can go to the north. Go get the sign. You know, it's probably free to travel, so we'll probably just... I don't know. We could always rest out here. This seems like a bad idea. I think what we'll do is we'll travel to Baragast real fast, because it doesn't cost any time. And then go straight back, so we're on the other side.
Don't worry about me.
Help! Help! Our poor mage has fallen in battle. I wonder how many times they've heard that before. Oh, this is just like an open complex for them. I hope it isn't haunted. Hello? Oh, you guys seem a little busy.
Don't worry about me.
Hi.
Welcome. The traveling adventurer is never turned away from a house of Lothander.
Lothander? Is that how you pronounce it? Oh my god. I swear you can't get the names right. It's Lothander, but there's an A! Come on. Where's my phone? How do you pronounce this god's name? I don't even remember what this god is, like a god of. It's Lothander. See, that's what I thought. I thought. See, this is like one of those few things that exist that have like pronunciations. So it's like, yeah, maybe they just misread it and they went, oh, Lothander. And it's like, oh wait, it's an A. Oops. But like, there's like the town of Luskan. Luskan. And I thought it was Luskan. But other people say Luskan because some random guy, at least in this game, says Luskan. And I'm like, fine, whatever. Got a music and healing. There's more like bard gods as well though. Other than that one. So I'm not sure. I know he's some kind of like, I know he's like a good god, but I don't know what he does exactly. What do you do, Lothander? He has a picture of him holding a baby. The Morning Lord, the deity of creativity, dawn, renewal, birth, athletics, spring, self-perfection, vitality, and youth. He favors those who dispelled the undead and bless those who planted new life. So he's like vitality, essentially. Living vitality. He's neutral, good. And then we have more lore about things. And he like radiates sunlight. This is like your praise the sun kind of guy, you know. Your character worships Timora, Lady Luck. Ah, yeah. As we strive to aid all those who make a difference in the realms, like slaying all the vampires outside. If you are battle-worn, we can extend a number of necromantic restorations, whatever your need. A small donation is all the compensation we require. Interesting they call it necromantic instead of, you know, like a holy gift. Like, oh yeah, it's literally just necromancy. Yeah, we need some of that right now, actually. How about raise this man from the dead? 400. I mean, it does sound horrible, so. Summon flash. I probably need to get more potions of healing than I can afford them. If you look at the cleric spellbook for the all cure spells, it's school necromancy. Or just say necromancy. I assume you mean necromancy. I'm gonna buy potions. We need potions. I want to buy a lot of potions. We need like 10 of these freaking things. We have a lot of money. Actually, you know what? We're gonna need more than that. Double it. You can only hold 15. That's fair. More potions. We don't have many potions of healing, so we just need to get like all of them we can. I bought all of them off of this man. They no longer sell potions of healing because some crazed adventurer came in and bought all of them. Every last one. They're just like, I'm sick of dying. Can you just hand me every single potion that you have? Okay. Too many arrows. Oh, you already have 3. Okay. So I'll just hold on to an extra one here until later. We'll stack it. It's fine. You can look at items. That'd be nice. Do you buy things? Do you sell things? Oh, you do buy things. Do you want some gems? Here, can you look at these? Wand of magic missiles, good. Ring of the princes. Ring of protection +1. This ring and several of its types. Oh, this is another one of those rings that were cast down on the family. It's another one. That's good. We're not going to reread that because we've already done that before. Just an inferno typo. Oh no. Okay, well this gives us some more armor class. We're going to give that to you because you're actually in combat. Oh, that's right, you lost all your possessions. Who had those again? Who had them? Here. We just raised you and you're sitting here naked without anything. There you go, buddy. He's just like on the verge of death over here. Okay. I should give you some darts because you have like literally nothing to throw. Here, you can play darts. I've got no use for him. Just for those instances where he does not need to be running in like a maniac. So, it'd be funny if I could just stack these and the charge is stacked. Wait, this thing has 31 charges? Holy! All the other ones only had like 6. This one has 1 billion. Dang, that guy was a really good wizard then. He had a really fancy wand of magic missiles. In that case... Yeah, magic missiles for days. Maybe I'm just gonna give that to him for now. You can just... So it depends on his level. What level are you? Although I don't know if the wands scale by level still. You're level 3. Whereas these guys are gonna be higher level, which in theory means more missiles, but I'm not sure. No. It's just, it'll be a 1 magic missile, okay. No scaling on level. Here, if I empty out my gem bag. This was something... Yeah, extra divine spells. But that's only for clerics. I don't have any clerics, but I'm gonna hold on to it just in case. I don't think we're gonna ever get any, though.
What is the point?
You do not buy gems. Great. It makes sense that the church didn't buy anything. We just randomly tried to sell them. I think we don't... I don't want to... This is a lot of money. We just need to, like, go back to town or just, like, rest outside. Versus, like, paying for you to cure our wounds.
I've got this.
Because it only costs 1 gold, because we have it... I guess there's some setting or something for normal or rest. Just heal all your hit die. Which we rest pretty often, so I can actually use these spells and things, so that's fine.
Don't worry about me.
Alright. More level 1 and level 2 spells. That's always good. More hit points, more lore. Awesome. You. Same thing. Only 4 more? Come on, girl. Ugh. You're watching BG1 while you tried to play it and you kept dying. Are you new to CRPGs, Sparta? Also, your name's a little hard to see. On dark mode anyway, just to let you know. I gotta like squint and like really look. It's a very dark blue. I've had that problem with a couple of people. I think it's just a Twitch thing where they haven't like fixed the color. You played Advanced Dungeons and Dragons and all, but you just never realized how painful it got on PC. I haven't really had many issues, but I think it's because I started out as a paladin. If I was something else, it'd probably be a lot more problematic. See, you learning Chromatic Orb wouldn't be so bad, because you're level 3, right? Or you're level 4 now, so they'll be blinded as well. But it's 1d6 damage versus... 2 magic missiles, which are a guaranteed 4 damage. Or potentially a 10. She's got a lot of those, though. This is 1d6 and potential to blind. I mean, it's not like the best thing ever. Now that she's 4th level. Like, this one was actually better. But now that she's 4th level, it's worse. Blinded for 1 turn. Ooh.
What do you need? Don't worry about me.
Now he's super buff. He's so buff that I think he didn't even need to do that, because I think that's the end of this map. I guess we'll go to the school now. The school ruins. God, there goes. Oh no, he's only gonna have it for 1 more hour. No. Ah. A waste. A waste. We might as well just rest again. What a waste. I need to remember to detect evil more often. That'd be useful. Alright. Time to rest, everybody.
You were startled out of sleep with a chill, though the night is warm and calm. It is though someone has walked across your grave, and for a moment you wonder if it was you. With this thought, the ground beneath you opens, and you are swept into the dark. When light returns, you do not find its presence comforting. Before you lay the empty mines of Nashkel, cleansed by your previous passage. You move through walls and floors alike, descending deeper and deeper, until a bloated figure comes into view. Mullahay, in no better shape than you left him, stands motionless before you. Held from whatever afterlife calls it, this foul apparition has been waiting for you. A dagger of bone hovers before it, ready for a willing hand to drive it deep. Had this creature breath, you were sure it would be hurling curses. It waits for the kill, a death beyond death, and knows no hope. You turn your back on the blade, and it clatters to the floor. Punishment enough shall find this creature in the land of the dead. You need not inflict any more upon him. Surprised and thankful, the visage of Mullahay hobbles forward and through you, off to whatever fate it deserves. Perhaps for safekeeping, it leaves a part of itself behind. It is a spark of hope that fills a space within you, a dagger-shaped hole you did not know was empty. There is a cry of rage from the depths, and the dagger of bone launches itself through the air. Your heart, its target. You awake just as it should have struck, and the cold sweat that covers you stings your eyes. A disapproving voice lingers in your ears, though it should have disappeared with the dream. You will learn.
Ooh. Really annoys me that the text scrolls so fast it can't keep up with the voice work. But and then you can't just scroll it the way you want. You can only do it when it's already gone, then you can go back up. I know what's happening here, I'm pretty sure. But I am glad that Mullahay, because obviously there's some kind of evil force or something that's like looking at us, right? And Mullahay was obviously working with them because he was part of this whole I was gonna say conspiracy, but this whole group of people But he's like, he's like, I'm ready to fight you. And then you're like, no, you've had enough pain. I'm not going to kill you again in your death. And he's like, oh, thank God. He's like, all right, bye. He's just gone. He's like, thank you for sparing me, despite my evils. And he poofs, and oh God, are those zombies? Those are zombies. Uh-oh. Turn the undead.
Don't worry about me.
I don't know how that works. I thought it would make them run away in fear, but I don't think that's what happens. I think it just makes it where they don't target you. If someone could explain turn undead, that would help me. Alright, I have nothing really for this. I could web them. That's the only thing I can do, really. Actually, no. You're curing. Oh, you're all the way over there! Oh, I can't.
You rang?
I don't think color spray would work on them anyway. But still.
Oh,
Hey, run! Run, girl! Okay, that worked. Back up. Back it up. Back it up. Backing up. It attempts to turn every 6 seconds. Well, that's nice. But it only works when you're, like, not in combat, I think. 'Cause it often turns it off for me. Something weird about it.
You want it? You've got it.
Whatever is that?
Cool, my blade will cut you down to
Like, if you're attacking, it just doesn't work.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Oh, I think it actually worked there. Turned undead. It worked for a second there.
I've got this. Give it, don't worry about me.
I'm just gonna stand here turning, and you guys can just keep firing at me. I got nothing else to do anyway.
What do you need? Don't worry about me.
Nope, I turned undead. I heard it activate. Maybe it wasn't this guy specifically, though.
Go for the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Unless if they're feared and then you hit them, they come and attack anyway. Either way, it seems kind of jank. The main reason you would want to do a turn undead, as far as I can tell, is obviously if you're about to die. Secondly, if you want to like lure them in and like turn them, and then like eventually they'll come back.
I've got this.
Got any loot either. Alright. Go ahead and heal you. You have plenty of HP now, you're good. Go ahead and lay on hands as well. You want to be attacking half the time? Yeah, so basically, there's a cleric script that will stop attacking and turn it in. Yeah, so basically you use it.
Oh, perhaps we'll
see if they turn. If they don't, then you attack.
Thought.
And then, like, 6
Don't
seconds later,
me.
you activate it again, I assume. Micromanaging. There's a lot of undead. Alright, well, we can practice that some here. Also, I need to equip my undead sword, which is actually already equipped because I never unequipped it. Perfect.
You want it? You got it.
Alright, so I'm going to turn undead. You're going to attack.
I wish my ear.
And you. And actually, you too. Why not? Okay, I'm gonna engage. Swipe. Didn't work. It's gonna be like that.
Give it to me straight.
Ooh, it's all leveled up. Nice. Scree! Hey, buddy. Level up. More spells! You might want to explore it. That is
What do you
true.
need?
It'd probably be a good idea. Except I would want to, probably turn on the fact that they can use their abilities. Which one is it? Cleric controlled? This will allow cleric or paladin to turn undead whenever they're idle. By default, they will only use it when undead opponents are nearby and stop once they're out of sight. Pressing D toggles the setting, allows the character to turn undead constantly. Ooh, that's not good, because I use D for like a map key. Why is it? It's D for disable, I assume, but I use that to navigate the map. Know that the character won't attack opponents nor defend themselves while turning undead. Pressing V toggles the setting and causes them to stop turning undead and start attacking. Oh. So basically it's just quick buttons. And the others are druids. That's not what I thought it would be. That's just how it just gives you bindings. But it basically makes it to where you can have the thing on, so there's that. And then I assume overrides their advanced AI stuff. I just don't want them to like lay on hands and stuff automatically. Unless I'm doing it.
Tell me.
I wonder what the keybind would be then, because I'm using D and like...
You want it? You got it.
Maybe if I just press this, they'll just
I've
always
got
have it on
this.
now.
Don't worry about me.
Makes it less janky? Maybe. The problem is I'm not going to use any of those quick buttons because they're obviously not bound to the same things now. So I don't use arrow keys to look around maps. That's just too far of a reach around my microphone. And uncomfortable. Oh look, a ferret!
You're rather outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
Wayfarers, wait up a moment. I wish to have a word with you. You are adventurers, are you not? Yes, we're adventurers. Why should you care? That's good then. You see, I am an adventurer of sorts. Of course, I'm not very fond of battle. I like to pilfer objects from ruins and monstrous lairs, and try my best to avoid getting hurt. Anyway, I have something that might interest you. I have a gem in my possession, a magical gem. I have no use for it, and I can't get the price I'm looking for from anyone I've met. Would you perhaps be interested? Oh, well, what does the gem do? Of course, it's a gem of true seeing. It allows you to see the truth in all things. So do you want it? I'm selling it for 1,000 gold, no more, no less. That's sus. That is so sus. Like, hey, I have a gem of true seeing just on me. How about $1,000, buddy? Because nobody else is paying me enough. It's like, that sounds like you stole it from somebody. How about selling it for less than 1,000? I can't sell such a gem for less than 1,000 gold. And we'll try it. Good. Here's the gem. Now I'll be on my way. It's just a random turquoise gem. Ah, boo. I knew that was gonna happen. I wanted to say no, but I just wanted to see. Oh, what? I swear I saved. Maybe it didn't save because that guy was already walking up to us. I'm gonna have to redo. I think.
What do you need?
I didn't actually look at spellbook. Wait, I thought I gave you armor. Oh, you do have it. Okay. Honestly, just get blindness. That's fine. Level 2. Get another mirror image. Forgot about glitter dust. That could be good. We'll see. Because it blinds them for like 4 rounds plus your level, so like 7 rounds. 8 rounds. And it's only enemies. And they get covered
Don't worry
in dust.
about me.
Pocket glitter. Pocket glitter from the pockets of the magical realm. Alright, buddy. I do like just how many like weird encounters there are out there. I could have sworn I saved.
You're rather outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
Yeah, that sounds a little pricey. That's too bad you couldn't see the obvious value of this gem. I guess I'll be on my way. Yeah, you little cheater. She's like, hey, I found a gem. It's like, why can't... Maybe I should look into this, you know? Maybe I should identify the supposed gem you have, and he'll be like, no hands on the merchandise.
Tell me.
They don't seem to be auto-activating Turn Undead. Oh wait, maybe it's because I don't have the AI on. That'll probably explain it. We'll see. Oh, see, now they're gonna start casting all their spells automatically, which is like maybe fine.
Give it to
Alright,
me straight.
sweet. They're turning constant. Okay. I think that's me changing the thing, but they're not attacking now. I guess they're trying to turn undead, but they're not attacking. They're not doing it. We'll just play it out and see what happens. Yeah, they're not doing anything. They're just standing there turning undead, and that's it. That's not what I want. I'd rather micromanage it than have them just stand still not doing anything, because they're just trying to turn undead like a cleric. Because, I mean, I could do that. I could just tell them to stand there and not do anything. I could arrange that. Oh, actually, they can use their defensive spells automatically. I don't mind that. Because I forget to use them sometimes. Offensive, though, I like to control that kind of thing. I think he can automatically use his abilities. He hasn't been doing it, though. But I think it's just because I've had the, thing off. Actually, I forget. You know, he can't hide in shadows anyway.
You want it? You got it.
My blade will cut you down to size.
I've got this.
My blade will cut you down to size.
What do you need?
Oh, I need to give it like more than a second.
Oh!
No. Undead or hard? Alright, well you can just stand there turning, I guess. Though I don't know if we necessarily need to. You get in there.
We're all doomed.
You can't blind them or anything. Pocket glitter ain't gonna work.
Uh-huh.
You know what? I don't think we have any good AoE spells, I'll be honest. Like, there's no point in using white web or anything on them. I could just magic missile them, actually. Go ahead and get that one. You have a wand of magic missile. Let's get that one too.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Frost!
Nice.
That call?
Onward to futility.
I think that one got turned. We got one.
Go, go, go!
We got one.
Go for the eyes, camaraderie.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna bother turning undead at this level.
Onward.
This doesn't seem like very worthwhile.
Righty, Boo!
We turned one of them. I don't know where he went. There he is.
Oh!
It wasn't even the best either because he was an archer. Oh, there's the other one. We got two of them then.
Eat flaming!
Unless the guy's part of another group.
Frosty, death! Eat flaming! Or possibly Frosty, death!
My blade will cut you down to size.
Honestly, you can go sword. Aw, I believed in him. I thought he would get the final hit.
You want it?
Instead, that
You
guy
got
just
it.
like dropped in a frame. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like turning undead probably not the best thing unless it's just like a really strong creature or something. Or there's just like a huge, gigantic horde. Some kobolds.
Go for the ice pool. Go for
Or
the
just
ice.
one, I guess. What happened? Did you run? Oh, no, you didn't run. That was a gem.
You want it? You got it.
What's this way? I think I should probably change the order again. That might be better. I don't know if it's better to have them all fanned out or not. Maybe just this. Ooh. There's a ghostly apparition. Hello, ghostly apparition. Best of schools. Ah, so these are actually the ruins. Also, I think we bugged the game out, so now we're always in combat. I sure love this music. Oh, that actually just kicks us out of the menu. Here we go.
I've got this.
That's a cool effect, though. The Oldcaster School. There's a gas!
My blade will cut you down to size.
Probably start casting these spells. We're gonna need it, because there's gonna be a lot of them. No, there's only one of these guys. Not horrible.
Flaming! Or possibly Frosty, death!
See, sometimes when I do that, and I have like, I don't know,
Don't worry about me.
our character just like stops. But anyway, that guy died in like 1 minute, it's fine.
Don't worry about me.
Times, ooh, it's 11. We got some time left. I want to make sure I get a good stream, and I want to tire myself out, tucker out. That way I can go to sleep and hopefully wake up at a good time tomorrow. Try to regulate my schedule a bit more. I've always been really bad at times and schedules. I don't know if there's gonna be traps here. I actually don't really think about it. Also,
Don't worry about me. You want it? You got it.
You're a queer
she's not
fellow.
auto hiding in shadows anymore, I'm noticing.
You want it? You got it.
Flesh here, enough to make me whole again. Halt wraith and reveal thy nature. I am Hickard, greatest of warriors. I wish to live and taste blood once more. You shall be the first in 100 years. Dude, you just been chilling out here for 100 years? You should get a life.
What do you need? You want it? You've got it.
It's probably like no one else has been around here in 100 years. Yeah, this dude's not. We don't even need to turn him. He ain't nothing. He ain't nothing, Mince. He's fine. He hits like a truck. He has a good flail. Ooh, a fancy helmet. It looks cool. I'm gonna equip that on me. Yee!
You want it? You've got it.
Okay. Music, you need to calm down. Oh, there we go. It's good.
Don't worry about me.
I feel like I should start checking for traps. I don't know if this place would be trapped, though.
This way.
This is just like some ruins. But I mean, you never know.
There's something most unnatural here, and I want no part of it.
Dagger. And your inventory is completely full, so you can't loot any of this stuff. Ooh, you did use up some arrows though, so that's good. You know what? Let's just drop some of them. We don't need all of these arrows. It's too many. Far too many. Actually, you know what? Give some of these potions to like somebody else. Too far away. Shoot. I need to just sell the. I don't know. The crossbow and the polymorph bolt are like the Hail Mary move of like, screw it. I don't have anything else I can do in this moment. Might as well use that. That is a potion of genius. Gives us more intelligence. That's good. Absolute genius for a little while. Give that, I don't know, you maybe. A dagger, a mysterious dagger. Who knows what it does? Ooh, there is a dire wolf. I don't think there's traps.
Don't worry about me.
Go, go, go! I always am.
Oh! Oh!
Did you actually run out of stones in your own?
Tell me.
Ooh, there's a random potion on the ground over there.
Uh-huh.
You want it? You've got it.
I'll do it.
What is that? That is a potion of strength and skydrop gem.
Full plate and packing steel.
I've got this.
There's gotta be some kind of trap in here somewhere.
This way.
There has to be. It's honestly more sus there isn't anything. Huge spider alert!
Give it to me. Don't worry about me.
Nope. Huge spider alert. And it's following us. I don't like it.
That called?
Nasty spider.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah, there ain't no traps in here. There's a bunch of
My
bugs.
blade cut you down to
Holy, there's a
size.
lot of bugs. Okay. I don't think spiders are evil, are they?
Life is so hollow.
I think we just need to like throw some fire in here. That'll be up to you.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Ask!
Our quest is vain.
Oh! What is it this time?
Get him!
Go for the eyes, Boo!
Right.
Go for the eyes! Ask!
Ooh, they had health potions on them for some reason. Perfect.
I've got this.
Or no, sorry, their victims did. They didn't get to use those health potions. How sad. Little late for them. We do have so many potions. I should probably start using these things. Because we're not gonna rest while we're in here. Because we can't. Go ahead and drink up, buddy. We have so many, might as well.
Don't worry about me.
Just the inside, my innards are like, don't do it. Don't use them. Why do that when I could run outside and backtrack? And
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Ask! Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Ask!
You want it? You've got it.
some of these rooms are a little sus, though.
This way.
She can't really detect illusions, because we haven't really skilled her that much in that. So if there are any illusions, we're not going to probably find them. Oh, there's a wolf. Everyone, get in here.
Don't worry about me.
Go, go, flaming!
Oh, darn it.
Frosty, death! All right. I always am. This way.
I've got this.
I have a feeling there aren't any traps in here. We're good. So much micromanaging. The poor animals just made a house, like their little home in here, and I'm coming here wrecking everything. No, no. Get over here. Stop rerouting. They keep trying to like turn around and go another way. I almost wish there was an option to just make them go in a straighter line, because sometimes they just cannot figure out where to go and they like bump into someone and they turn around. There's a body. Hello. Oh, and there's an animal too. It's getting ready to go eat my guts. Hello.
All right. Flaming! Or possibly frosty.
Oh, there was a trap.
Go, go, go!
There was a trap. We found the one, which is why that wolf didn't lunge at me immediately. Great. And that just wiped half the party. Well, there was a trap after all. Just
Don't worry
all the way
about
at
me.
the end. Oh my goodness. That would be the one place to put a trap, right? It's like, there hasn't been one the whole time, just animals. Like, bam, one trap. Alright. Go sneaky sneak.
This way.
It's in the same direction. What is that? Oh, it's a random bat. Hello, random bat. Just chilling over here in the skeleton room. kind of wish it made a sound.
Good on you if you saved the day.
Come on, please.
Don't worry about me.
Like the other things make a sound.
I've done had enough of this.
Whereas hers don't. What is that? It's an ochre jelly.
You want it? You got it.
Actually, we could probably just wait on it. Get over here, buddy. Oh no, you're gonna spit. Okay, ow.
What is the point?
What do you need? Don't worry about me.
Oh, there's another one. Mustard. There's a sword. Where are you going?
My turn to save the day.
No, you're not. There's no door over there. Stop trying to go through the walls.
Tell me.
I'll do it.
What's that? Protection scroll. Some gems. Random gems. What is this? A potion of mirrored eyes. That will protect the drinker from all forms of petrification and gaze attacks. Ooh, that sounds useful. Some kind of protection scroll. We don't know what kind. Bastard sword, split mail.
I've got this.
Okay, what path did I go down before? I went down some path and there was traps. Maybe it was all the way up here. But there seems to be another hallway that way. No, that's the stairs. Oh, it was all the way over here. That's why you always save.
My blaming cut you down to size.
Possibly Frosty.
Death.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
I'm just gonna have you drink a potion.
I've got
His health
this.
worries me a little. Alright, remember, there's a trap at the end of this hallway. You need to be very careful.
Go, go, go!
I knew it seemed like a wizard school or something, so there had to be something somewhere. But I just stopped checking because it seemed like, okay, well maybe it's just animals after all, and maybe there's like a suspicious looking like vault somewhere. Nope, it's just one weird random room that animals got into no problem. And that happens to be exactly where the trap is. Okay, it was definitely down here then. I think it was down this hallway. Or was it the other side? No, it was down here. It was down here. Because this man's dead, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. There's a lot of dead bodies down here.
I've done had enough of this. I feel so cold.
I went, wait a minute, was that the spot? Click! Gone.
I've done had enough of
I thought the hallway went down further. And I was like, oh wait, she like stopped detecting traps because she went and like looted something. I thought she would like keep that on. Detect it, dang it. The heck? Where is it then? It's like right there.
This way.
Evil round every corner. Careful not to step in any.
There it is. Okay. There we go. My goodness. I guess she had already triggered it every single time she went over there beforehand. Is there anything else around here?
You want it? You got it.
You're this way.
Seems too small for a trap. It's gotta be like a bigger room, I think. Whenever there are traps. This room is a little bit sus, but not like super sus. God, that scared me. She's fine. Never mind. I moved up too far. I was like, wait, maybe I shouldn't step up that far up. Gone. She's fine. I was thinking it's like maybe it'd be right here. I'm like, well, no, they'd probably put it here. No. I thought that too late. And of course, there's nothing in this room. Oh, gosh, that actually scared me when I heard that click. Okay, let's go kill some wolves.
I've got this.
Loss of experience, but that's okay. It's like a pretty obvious thing is when you just see a bunch of wolves and all, and they just don't move to get you at all. Ooh, there's a wand in here.
Go, go, go!
Onward to futurity.
Of course.
This way.
Leave her alone. I don't think there would be any traps in here because there were a bunch of living creatures in this room. But you never know. You never know sometimes.
This way.
Yeah, so it seems to be that when there are traps, they are like pretty clearly in sight somewhere. Vampiric wolf. Oh. Hi. Oh, the magic missiles. I know this guy ain't gonna be no joke. We were actually out. That's not good. Howdy! How's it going, Callisto? Where? Oh no, they're all bundled together. Okay. Who's injured? Why are you What? How did you get up here? Okay. Well, I can't do anything about that if she dies. How did she get up here? Did she just like switch to physical attacks? I don't understand. But thank you so much for the follow. Good to see people still love this game. This is actually my first playthrough, but I am definitely enjoying it. Even if sometimes things are a struggle. I guess we're just gonna have to cast sleep and hope that works. It didn't work. Oh, that's right, because it's a vampire. Oh my god. Vampire dog.
What do you need?
Oh, that's fine. It's near death. And of course she's dead now.
No finer a place to die than the battlefield.
I feel like I should load that. We didn't play that super safe. Okay.
Don't worry about me.
Right here. We actually stayed right before this. That's good. There's some not great plays in there, I will admit. Alright, so let's...
Oh, perhaps we'll survive longer than I had originally thought.
Is your favorite classic game? I can see that. It is very good.
You got it.
Here, buddy. Alright. Go over there and hit him. We're going to magic missile. We're going to magic missile. Use up that last one. Honestly, she could even start casting like... Oh! Chromatic orb. Moen, I forgot to make you start shooting. That's my fault.
Cool one, son.
Should probably just cast protection from evil because he is evil. He's targeting me specifically. That'll help. There we go. That went a lot better. Well, let me see what this... Got some fancy stuff in here. I don't think we can rest in this cavern. Ugh, I can't actually use it at all. That makes sense, but still. What's this? It's a dagger +1. I don't think we identified that, but I guess I... It said it was a personal item, didn't it? What kind of character am I playing? I am just playing a Cavalier Paladin. It was a recommended class because it has high health, which means you're less likely to just keep dying at the start. So we're just, you know, I was gonna probably be a good character anyway, so that kind of works out.
Don't worry about me.
As for like a first playthrough kind of thing. Well, there's a whole pile of corpses. Hello.
Oh, so
I thought it would be
cleric.
Oh my god. I thought it would be safe because the vampire dog was sitting in there, but apparently not. Okay, so that assumption.
Had enough of this.
I gotta just do away with that assumption. We just need to always check for traps. Even if there's enemies in the room, we gotta check for traps. Where was the trap? Was it like right here or right here? Right, that thin little strip. The jerks. Because the dog was right here, so I was like, well, the dog probably wanders around, so it would have triggered this trap by now, you know? Nope. Main guy is a thief illusionist. I can see that. Yeah, as an evil party, I think that would benefit more from being a thief, because obviously you're stealing from everything. And, you know, early game without a Moen could suck in these kinds of instances. I don't know if there's another thief you can get this early, other than yourself. Or being some kind of like sorcerer, though there seem to be many of those. Her inventory is just full of arrows because I kept picking them up and I don't want to get rid of them. Gonna lurk. Hey, Katie. Hope you had a good stream. We keep stepping on traps and they keep jump scaring me. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here actually.
I'll do it.
Good outcomes generally were better, but being bad gets you to places good people won't. Yeah, it's one of those things where things are going to cost more in shops and people might attack you on sight. But evil is basically like a hard mode. Like, I wouldn't, as far as I understand, you don't really want to be evil in your first playthrough, which most people probably aren't. Because you need to like know how to get around like the barriers that are going to be in your face. You need to know where to like get some of the better weapons versus spending all this money on them and all that. It's like depression day, so you stop the stream because you need to rest. Hey, that's totally fine. I think you still stream for like 5 hours or something, so I mean that's already a big accomplishment anyway. Yeah, get some rest. Take some time for yourself to recharge. It's all good. And there's always tomorrow. You have way too many potions here. I decided to buy a bunch of potions because why not? Ooh, an antidote. Hold on you. Why not? Potion of absorption. Oh, absorbs crushing attacks. Ooh. Fiery burning. It'll immediately burst into flame. Oh, this is a Molotov, right? I think we've seen this before. That sounds like something for you, maybe. Hey, Callisto! I think it's supposed to be Callisto, but I want to say like Kale. Thank you so much for the sub! Speaking of Kirby. I got it. Oh no, which one was it? Is it just like a standard Callisto or is it Callisto? Number 1 or number 2? I'll keep saying more things so I can't understand which one. Either, but you prefer just Callisto. Gotcha. A lot of folks play evil badly though, like murdering. Yeah, so they go murder hobo route. You like to be sly evil. Manipulating people, putting on a nice face, reputations. See, I prefer that versus Murder Hobo, because Murder Hobo is just like, get all the experience, like, metagame, sweaty mode. You know? Let's just, like, kill all the people who we know aren't important. That way we can, you know, level up faster. And, like, get around things that way through, like, the power gaming route. That's what it is. I don't like that. I like picking the funny dialogue options that are like, I don't have time for your nonsense, old man. And you, like, swat them aside. That's the kind of evil I like, where you're just like, get out of my way, you filthy peasant. I've got places to be. Or, you know, the manipulation, like charm, using charm magic and all that kind of evil. You like the RP element too, like doing stuff that your character would do regardless of the rewards. Yeah, I'm trying to generally do that. The only thing I've kind of bypassed is, like I have some boots, these boots actually, the Warren Whispers, which a guy asked me for, but I'm justifying it because he cut my purse first, and then he asked me to go get them. And that just seems like I'm rewarding thievery. So no, no, no. I'm gonna keep them. I'm not gonna go turn in that quest. Wahaha, find your skeefers. There you go. That's them. So many CRPGs on the list. But I figured I should do the first one, like the one that everybody knows exists, Baldur's Gate 1, before I did try to do Pathfinder or anything else of that regard. Oh no, my brain command.
Don't worry about me.
58%, that seems about right for how many traps I'm stepping on. I'm just like, you know what? There's animals in this room. There can't be any traps. Trap.
If you want.
I thought that'd be funny. I stole that from Gold Plated Games, who also plays retro stuff, if you're into that. But I thought that was funny. Just as like a random command so people can use for laughs.
Unnatural here, and I want no part of it.
You'd recommend playing all the way through, so BG1's Seed of Dragon Spear, BG2, Throne of Ball. I think I'm going to personally skip Siege of Dragon Spear, because I enjoyed like the gameplay stuff, but I'm mostly here for the writing. And from what I hear, and from like what I'm seeing of the Enhanced Edition stuff, which is obviously the same writers for Siege of Dragon Spear, I don't think I would enjoy that one as much. And the fact that this game's already going to be 100 hours long, I think I'd probably just go from BG1 straight to BG2, and then, in my mind, because I wasn't here back in the day, Throne of Ball is just part of BG2. Yeah, it's already a commitment, which I'm used to streaming 100-hour games, don't get me wrong, but, you know, I gotta throw some lines somewhere where it's like, I think this game may not 100% appeal to me. I'll go ahead and pass up on it. In that case, it's like, I just want to play like the best of the best, you know? And I've heard mixed things about that one.
Don't worry
it's like
about me.
you gotta be a big fan kind of game. If detecting traps was an activated ability for the casting time, that'd be nice. Yeah, just here, it's just every 6 seconds it rolls to check to see if you found it. And it's like, they don't even tell you. They don't tell you a lot of the rolls in this game, which I find to be kind of bizarre.
I've got this.
It's very strange. Sometimes they tell you rolls, sometimes they don't. Like, sometimes it'll just say, like, minxed, like, attacked. And then it goes, like, skeleton took 17 slashing damage. I want to see the roll and see, like, the math going on there. I don't even really like math, but I like seeing, like, oh, I rolled a 17, it was a hit. They only show you your rolls half the time when you miss. It's like...
What do you need?
I want to know what happened. Like, what was the hit roll? Like, why are you hiding this from me? No, but... I don't know. They'll tell me that I rolled and it was a miss, but then they won't tell me what I rolled for a hit, which you would know as a player. And even then, I don't think this is the kind of game where you have, like, secret rolls like that. Like, just tell me, like, you know, It's like, oh, you want to roll for traps, or like
Tell
make a
me.
roll, and then you're like,
You
you know
want
what
it?
it is.
You got it.
And then you get to, like, you can do the math in your head. Oh, that was a success because it may have been over this. It's just, it's so silly. They like to hide stuff. Storehouse of arcane knowledge. Lost, all lost, a common dungeon now. All for the knowledge did we strive, nothing left. Hope would return with the retrieval of the simplest of tomes. Beneath the rubble, on the lowest floors, return hope. History is so important. Oh. Oh, we actually got a quest from it. Well, apparently there is more.
Give it to me straight. You want it? You got it.
There may be another dungeon entrance in here, which I wouldn't be surprised. No, that's just the entrance. I'll look around for more, but I guess I missed something. I didn't find any tomes. I didn't find any tomes, but it just says dungeon entrance, so I assume this is just it. Let's probably rest before we go back in.
Stand back and watch this.
Don't worry about me.
Positioning is...
This group shows promise.
I think the main thing I don't like in this game is the pathfinding. Sometimes your allies will bounce into each other and they go, alright, rerouting, and then they'll try to go like a mile around in a circle, or they'll try to go around, but there's a wall there, so they can't go there. So then they just like stop. Just randomly in a corner. Like you'll tell them to like go through this tunnel, and then one will try to go this way and there's no door to get in there. It's like, what are you doing? It's a shortcut, I swear. Ugh. Silly things.
They're called?
That's probably fine. It'd be cool if the game had the equivalent of bonus actions, so you could turn undead as a bonus. Yeah, if they had passives.
What do you need?
Oh, hi. Great, we got awoken in the middle of the night. Actually, we still have sleep. Who has sleep? One of you has sleep. There you are.
You want it? You got it.
Hi, kobolds. Holy. There we go. I think we got every single one of them, too.
Go!
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
Go!
Well, that was a slaughter. Good thing we still had some of our spells. We're gonna start skipping on the arrows because I have a party, I have an inventory literally full of them.
Don't worry about me.
Here we go.
Don't worry about me.
I think that also should have told me I probably should grab some more sleep spells, but that's okay. That'll be for next time instead of protection from evil.
You want it?
Though most of
You
these
got
enemies
it.
are evil. Hi.
Onward to futility.
I'm looting while I'm killing. That's my passive action.
I've got this. Don't worry about me.
Okay, how much
Tell
is
me.
good to know? So we didn't miss anything, did we? They said there are tomes in here. I don't know. Buried beneath the rubble. Sorting some items here. Oh, here's the history book. I wanted to read it for, oh my god, this is long. Well, sit tight. We got a history book to read. Ulcaster's Dusty History Book. History of the Sisters of Light and Darkness. This was the birth of the world and the heavens. After Lord, I think it's Ao, because Ow just sounds weird. created realm space, which is like the general space in which all the realms are. There was a period of timeless nothingness, a misty realm of shadows before light and dark were separate entities. Within this dim chaos stalked 13 lords of shadow. Is it the Shadevari or Shadavari? I'm gonna go Shadavari. Whether they came from elsewhere or are the children of shadow itself, none can say. Haven't heard of those. Eventually, this primordial essence coalesced into twin beautiful goddesses who were yin and yang to each other. They were so close they thought of themselves as one being. The two-faced goddess created the heavenly bodies of the crystal sphere and together infused them with life to form the Earth Mother, Shantea. Although Shantea has since contracted her essence to encompass only Abir Toril, in the beginning she embodied all matter in the realm space. This new universe was lit by the face of the silver-haired goddess, who called herself Selûne, and darkened by the welcoming tresses of the raven-haired goddess Shar, but no heat or fire existed within it. Like a second plane on the same planet? Oh god. Because I know at some point in 4th edition that Toril got combined with another planet, and I thought that was a beer, and then in 5th edition they got separated again. I say editions because if you're not familiar, the editions are actually like periods of like intense change in universe. So when the rules change, there's usually a lore reason for them changing. Like the reasons wizards have to memorize spells and they can't just sling spells everywhere. There's a lore reason for that. And between editions, gods can like die and be revived, and there's like vast apocalyptic events that happen that completely change the world. It's pretty cool and crazy, and you can get lost in the wiki and all that stuff if you want. Anywho, Shantea begged for warmth so that she could nurture life in living creatures upon the planets that were her body and limbs. And the two sisters, who were one, became divided, as for the first time they were of two minds. Silvery Selûne contested with her dark sister over whether or not to bring further life to the worlds. During this great conflagration, that's a word. The gods of war, disease, murder, and death, among others, were created from residues of the deific battle. At one point during the battle, Selûne seized the advantage and reached across time and space to create, gosh darn it, I'm skipping, God, I have like almost dyslexia sometimes with how I'm reading. Reach across time and space to a land of eternal fire. Fighting the pain of the blaze, which burned her sorely, she broke off a fragment of that ever-living flame and ignited one of the heavenly bodies so that it burned in the sky and warmed Shantea. Well, that's a really cool way to like describe the makings of your son. A goddess like reached into a plane of like, you know, everlasting fire, ripped out a piece of it, and set one of the planets on fire, and that became the sun. Incensed, Shar redoubled her attack on her injured twin and began to snuff out all light and heat throughout the crystal sphere. Again, Selûne gave of herself and tore the divine essence of magic from her body, flinging it desperately at her sister in defense of life in the sphere. This essence entered Shar, ripped an equal portion of energy from her, and reformed behind her as the goddess of magic, now known as Mistra, but then as Mistral. Though Mistral was composed of both light and dark magic, she favored her first mother, Selûne, initially, allowing the Silver Goddess to win an uneasy truce with her more powerful dark twin. Consumed by bitterness at her defeat, Shar vowed eternal revenge. Which actually explains some things, because at one point Shar does help aid Cyric in killing Mistra. So this actually makes sense now. I know why. That's cool. The twin goddesses contested for eons as life struggled into existence on Toril and on the other planets under Shantea's watchful gaze. Shar remained powerful, but bitterly alone, while Selûne waxed and waned in power, often drawing strength from her allied daughters and sons and like-minded immigrant deities from the other like planes and things. Over time, Shar grew strong again, aided by the shadow. I need to look at how to pronounce this. I want to say Shadevari because they're from like the shadows, but I think it's Shadavari. You never know, and sometimes there aren't pronunciations provided. Horrifying creatures from the ancient history. Thank you. Look at that. Here's what one of them looks like. Ain't that just a gorgeous piece of work right there? He's a weird shadow monster. I don't think they have the pronunciation on here. Nope. I'm gonna just call them Shadavari. Because they're like shadows, I guess. Who preferred night to blinding light, and who stalked the realms seeking to meld light and dark into shadowy chaos once again. Shar's plot to reform the world after her own desires was undone when, I think it's Azuth, the High One, formerly the greatest of all mortal spellcasters, and now consort to Mystra, incarnate successor to Mistral, because she got killed at some point and reincarnated. So she got replaced at some point. Now she's called as Mystra. Found a way to imprison the Shadavari in a pocket-sized crystal sphere located beyond the edges of the world by creating the illusion of a realm of shadows. So he lured them all in there and locked the door behind them. The Lords of Shadow were drawn to investigate, and before they discovered the trick, Azuth imprisoned the Shadavari with the Shadow Star, a key of shadows forged by Gon, who's like this, I think they're like a deific, like, blacksmith. The High Lord then hurled the key into the endless reaches of the cosmos, allowing life to flourish on in Shantaea's loving hands. That's a really good history book. I like that. This is a really good one. I haven't heard of some of these things in here. And now Azuth is actually a god as well. A lot of once mortals became deities at some point or another. So a lot of them are either they just existed, or they're like a part of other deities that since split into different ones, or they're powerful mortals who gained deity status at some point or another.
Don't worry about me.
Anyway, here's your book back.
Don't worry about me.
Okay, we got 1,000 for that too. Good. We need to get rid of some of these weapons and things.
Don't worry about me.
Don't worry about me. Oh, we got a lot more map to explore, actually. Let's go. Let's hope we don't die. Thank you for participating and being here for my lore TED Talk. Hope you enjoyed it. I like nerding out about this kind of stuff. Oh, what is that? It's a kobold.
Go, go, go!
A bunch of kobolds, actually. Not too many, though. Killing like one kobold around. Look at that. 10 out of 10. It's really enjoyable seeing someone really enjoy the lore. Aww. Thank you. Hi, Wilco.
What you want?
Must get through to Alm, I must. Baldur's Gate demands a stop to the raids of its merchant caravans. I deliver messages quick and true, but when last I heard, Alm was requesting the same of Baldur's Gate. Someone is certainly confused somewhere, but it's not my business to think. Must run. I, your messenger. So everyone's trying to gather troops because they think the other is invading. Because Alm is the... I guess the country to the south. Is it a country? It's like a country slash like a region. Because Baldur's Gate isn't like a country, it's just like a city. Oh gosh. Kobold Commando. Oh gosh. Ow.
We're all
cast blind?
doomed.
Everyone else, actually, you focus on that one. Use your other sword.
Oh!
Is that called?
I think that guy died. Okay. That guy is blinded, right? Yes. There we go. And then he exploded into bits. Ooh, are those like flame arrows? Ooh, they are special arrows. We're gonna need to use those at some point. These are a bunch of generic, sellable gems. Nothing special here.
What do you need? Don't worry about me.
Save. Let's rest. There we go. Alright, it is 12:30. I am going to have to call it. It is getting very late. Oh, what am I going to call this save? It's going to be... I don't know. We'll call it Halfling Habits. Why not? It's kind of like a Hobbits, because we're going to go talk to some halflings in the next village.